My name is Allysun Maria Dutra. I am 3,533 years old, and my occupation is being a human. I make mixed media art. I take pictures, I write, I make movies, and I have a clothing line, which is jewelry and recycled fashion. And I can tap dance. I can do back bends and backflips. I like to roller skate, and I've been styling and making costumes. I'm working on a mixed media project. So I'm doing a double thing of Sophia Loren, one as a saint in the year 2050, and then the other one is Sophia Loren in the 60s as a cult leader. And then the other two are just random. I'm also working on dresses for Fashion Week and this weird book that I've been writing. Last date I went on was this really hot Viking guy from New York, and he's a super babe, and I saw him at a coffee shop and I kept like smiling and winking at him like, hey, hey, and then finally he came up to me and he's all, hey, what's up? I was like, hey. And he's like, do you want to hang out sometime? And I was like, sure. And then we went to dinner. But it was weird because I didn't know anything about him. I was like, where do you want to go? He's like, I'm new to this city. He's like, I want Mexican food. Okay, to a Californian, you're like, on our first date, you want to get Mexican food? But then I took him to Casita del Campo, which is like that awesome kind of gay Mexican restaurant that's totally fabulous. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, why'd you want Mexican food? And he's like, from New York. And I'm like, oh yeah, people in New York don't have the pleasure of burritos and street tacos and delicious things that we have. I drank coffee, and he had 5 cocktails, and then he never called me again. My favorite food would be kale, perhaps fried up with some sliced beets, or eat it raw, just straight up kale. I also like to juice it. I'm really turned on by sequins. Cats. Very tall, strong men with big arms and big hands. Vikings. Swords. Horseback riding. Spaceships. Aliens. Turn-offs. People with really bad style. People that don't know the difference between your and your. Like you are and your. Who can't spell that. I fucking can't stand people like that. Anybody that writes LOL, OMG, fuck that. People who think they're cooler than everyone else, but really it's just a sad thing because they have low self-esteem, so they have to act cooler than you to make themselves feel better. I hate people like that. My favorite sexual position would be being tied up. Those who are cracked are able to let the light in. It's always good to be nice and smile to everyone. Also, work really hard. If you love what you do, work your ass off for it and you will get it. Because there's no such thing as like having passion, enthusiasm, and hard work and failing. I don't really believe that you can fail if you put your mind to something and really work at it constantly. All you have to do is put your love and your art out into the world, and people will start to receive it no matter what. It's about energy, and it's about passion, and you carry this force field with you that resonates out to people, and people see that in you, and they're immediately drawn to that. The ideas you believe in your mind, you manifest out into reality. And so if you believe in yourself and just believe in your drive, you can make that a living. Your life can be a dream, but you have to believe it into existence, like magic or something. Creativity is a very, very powerful thing. And when you've like mastered that and really come to harnessing it in a way that's helping other people or inspiring other people, you can like change the world and your life and have all the great things that you want. Hooray!